Good morning, students of class 6. Today, I, Anjula Agarwal, will tell you what is the summary of what happened to the reptiles. The writer of this story is Zai Whitaker. Now, I am telling you in short the summary of this story. In this story, there is a person named Prem who lived in a village. Last year, something terrible happened there. The people of the village went mad. They started fighting with one another. Many houses were burned. Many houses were killed. So Prem ran away from his village and he reached Pampubati. There he saw some villagers who were standing near the well. He ran to them. Before he could say anything, he fainted. When he opened his eyes, he found himself with an old person. Soon other villagers also came there. They are they were all very kind. Prem said to the old man that he had never seen such a village in his life. His village is different. At all other villages, he has seen people fighting in the name of caste, color, creed, etc. At Pampubati, people lived in peace and cared for each other's welfare. Thus, Pampubati was different from any other village. At this, the old man told Prem a story. He said that Prem should tell that story in his own village when he reached there. At this, Prem protested. He was determined not to return to his village. The behavior of his villagers made him burn with shame. The old man, however, told his story. At It happened a long time ago. Children lived in caves with their parents. As for animals, they were only reptiles. Every month, the reptiles of Pampubati had a big meeting. The president of these meetings was Makara, the biggest crocodile of the forest. Since it was the strongest, every reptile agreed. What did he say? Now, one day, Makara sent a letter to tortoise. He asked them not to come to the next meeting. A tortoise named Ahista was very angry, yet none of the tortoise had the courage to attend the meeting. Before the meeting, Makara polished his red teeth so that they sparkled. At the meeting, he said that the forest didn't need tortoises. When some reptiles tried to show his disagreement, Makara shouted to silence him. He said that the tortoises were stupid and slow. They are stupid enough to carry their houses on their backs. So he announced that he had given tortoise 1 week to leave the forest. So the tortoises had to go. At first, all animals became very sad, but they were happy because there was more food, more water, and more space for them. But after a few days, a smell of rot began to fill the forest. Now, after some time, it was the turn of the snake to be ordered out. Again, for a while, the animals were happy because they had now no fear of a snake bite. A few days passed, and the animals found that there were too many rats about them. There were no snakes to eat them. The rats ate up the eggs of lizards, crocodiles. They chewed up even Makara's own nest of eggs. Then Makara had another idea. He asked every animal except the crocodile to leave the forest. Now all kinds of awful things have begun to happen. The rats became bolder. Now there were too many frogs. With the lizard gone, there were now millions of insects bigger and nastier than ever. It was a bad time for crocodiles. They could not understand what had happened to their happy forest home. Then the crocodile understood the real problem. They were no longer so afraid of Makara. They sent urgent messages for the tortoise, snakes, and lizard to come back to Pampubati. It was a great day when all of them came back. In 2 months, the forest was back to normal. Now Prem decided to return to his village and tell the story of his villagers. Some of them may laugh, Yet they may remember one day and understand that each of us has a place in the world. So, students, every person or every animal had a place in this world, whether it is small or bigger. Whatever it is, every person has its importance in this verse. So, students, I think you are able to understand this story. Thank you, students.